Well, hey everybody, my name is Chris Pavla and welcome to Prosper the City. If you look around you, you are surrounded by your Prosper the City team, and you're gonna be taking the next 3 weeks to plan a service project on the 4th week that will make an immediate impact in your neighborhood. And here for week 1, you're gonna start by something called asset mapping, and you're gonna consider all of the gifts and abilities and networks that everybody on your team has and brings to the table before you start thinking about what you're gonna do as a project. And we're gonna get going in just a second, but one of the things that makes Prosper the City unique is that we start our time together by reading an account from one of the biographies of Jesus, and then let that shape and guide our thinking and our planning process. And for week 1, we're reading a story from one of the biographies of Jesus written by a first century follower named Luke. And in this account, Luke notices tells us how Jesus is at the temple and he's watching all of these people give offerings like you see people give at church. And after this one man gives a huge offering, this widow comes up and she gives an offering of, basically 2 pennies. And then Jesus calls his disciples over and he's like, hey guys, these 2 pennies, I want you to know that this woman gave more than everyone else. And it just kind of brings up this economy that Jesus has, is that it's not the size of the gift you bring, it's the heart that brings it. And as you go through this asset mapping, you might think that you don't have the same gifts and abilities or as many networks and connections as the other people in your team, but don't do that. Don't do that. It's not the size of the gift you bring, it's the heart that brings it. You guys have a great time together. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see what you come up with. You have a great time. We'll see you soon.